Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today you are joining me in what is new to me, my M4, and I'm starting this vid from inside the car because it's quite windy out there even though that the sun is shining. Now what I'm going to do in this vid is take my car for that kind of first drive on those country lanes. It is going to be a first drive because I've not really taken this car on some fast country lanes. I've just been commuting in this to and fro work since I've actually had it, so it's going to be quite nice to reacquaint myself with an M4 on those country lanes and kind of see whether I've done the right thing in getting myself back in an M4. Now, for those that are new to the channel, I'll quickly give you a walk around of my M4 and some of the things that I've already done to it in the last few weeks since I've owned it. So this is my M4 Competition pack. This is a 2020 model year car, which basically means it's one of the last ones out there. It's finished off in the individual San Marino blue, and it has the 20-inch Competition 666M alloy wheels. Now in the last vid you may recall that these alloys looked quite dark, and that's because they were refurbed at the dealership in an incorrect color. I took it up with the dealership and they fitted 4 brand new alloys. Now that the car's got the correct alloy color, this is exactly how it should have been. So the only upgrade that I've done to the car is around the rear end, where I've installed this carbon fiber CS inspired rear spoiler, and I kind of think that this gives the car a real nice kind of a look from the rear end as well, and it kind of completes the side profile of the car. So we have some carbon fiber on the dash and on the center console here. I'm most likely going to be swapping out the gear stick for a carbon fiber OEM part and have some Alcantara gear surrounds put on around here. On the steering wheel I have installed some extended flappy paddles which give a good feel from the top and the bottom areas here. The steering wheel, I'm going to be working on something. I might even go for a Alcantara steering feel as well, just to give it that little bit more of a lift on the interior. So back in the M4, I mean the last time I owned an M4 was about 18 months ago, and I absolutely cherished that last car, and it was quite a sad day when I actually sold that car. But I knew that if I was ever going to get back into, like, let's call it a performance car, it was going to be another M4, because I absolutely love these things for what they are. I know that, you know, they can be quite scary to drive, let's say, because they can get quite tail happy, but part of that is like the appeal to me. I just like everything about it, from like the way it revs cleanly to the way it drives. There is something a bit different about this M4 compared to my last one. Obviously this is a competition, that one was a non-competition. I did tune that one up to about 550 horsepower, whereas this is running stock 450. But I think in the way this handles and the way this puts the power down is quite noticeably different compared to my last one. So I'm going to put the car into my M1 mode, where I've got it set up, and in that case it's Sport Plus on the throttle, Sport on the suspension and Comfort on the steering, and manual mode on the gearbox. Just seems so urgent in the way it just responds to the throttle. That's what I really like about these M4s. It's like they do dump a lot of that torque quite low down. Let's go down this country lane here. It has the fuel gonging in the way. That's one thing that I don't miss about an M4. This is it. This is what I really love about the M4. It's like there's no like feel of like there's a reserve of power. It just revs all the way to the red line of like 7,500. Things flying around in the back. Power. Whew. I mean, it's like I'm having to learn the car all over again, because it's been a while since I've been in one, so you can just feel how quick this damn thing is. You know, there's like people running like crazy amount of horsepower out of these cars and whatnot. I mean, stock power's enough, man. I mean, 450 horsepower in this, it's like some good times in this. Yeah, definitely the right decision to get back in an M4. I'm not going to regret that one little bit. Yeah, I absolutely love this thing, man. This thing just flies. It's just crazy how quick this thing is. If you guys have got like an M4 and you're thinking of obviously like sticking a stage 1 or a stage 2, even though I did that on my last car, these things stock are quick. I can't see myself actually sticking a 2 on this because I kind of think it's just fine as it is. So in terms of ride quality, I mean, this car is sitting on its stock suspension and dampers and whatnot, so you know, it's riding fine. It's, I would probably say it's got the right balance right now. It's not riding too firm, it's not like say too uncomfortable or anything. I do want to address like say the ride height, because I do feel like it is sitting a little bit high, but I think the trade-off is going to be I'm probably going to lose quite a lot of that comfort as a daily. I mean, this is my daily at the moment, whereas my previous M4 was like you use more of like a little bit more of a toy, like a weekend toy. This is my daily, so I don't want to be like losing a lot of that comfort. So I might be looking at getting some suspension works done to it, but yeah, it's probably not going to go as low as the other one was. The acceleration is really addictive. I do get quite a lot of people like one complimenting like the way this car looks with the color and whatnot, which is quite a good thing. But I do get a lot of like say people in Golf R's pulling up like alongside on like traffic lights, just trying to like, you know, race me. And to be honest with you, like, yeah, you guys carry on, because I'm kind of past all of that. I just got this car because I want to enjoy it for the way I want to drive it. So guys, I think I'm going to end the vid here. This was like a bit more of an impressions vid, vlog if you like. I've really enjoyed coming out here on these country lanes today, just giving you a bit of a blast. If you have enjoyed today's content, then definitely give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. There's plenty of mods coming to this car to make this a little bit more unique. So definitely stay tuned. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye.